Let's catch you up on recent tour developments then. Saturday in Fujisawa heralded the return of Takayasu. Asked about the state of his back, he told the gathered press pack, "My condition is improving with each tournament. The challenge is now to maintain it and not tail off. My lower back felt better than expected at the stable last week, and I got myself up to training speed without too much trouble." Invited yet again to reflect on his latest title near miss, he said, "I prefer to think of it in terms of I got closer, rather than simply, damn, I fell short. Of course, I'm a little cut up inside, but I did achieve my pre-tournament goal of double figures and re-promotion to the Seiyaku ranks." This ever-popular evergreen finished runner-up in the Fujisawa mock tournament, to the crowd's delight, knocking out Onosato on the way. I have no footage of that, so here is his roundly cheered exhibition from the following day's tour leg. That took place in the Chiba Port Arena, to which the wrestlers returned after 30 months. There, Onosato resolved to up his practice bout tempo, and got more help than expected with that, as first Wakatozakura and then Hoshoryu challenged him to a joust. He certainly made Hoshoryu think in their 7-bout exchange, which saw him go down 4-3. It was a great atmosphere in which to train, now to work on precision, Onosato said. Asked as to upcoming practice bout plans, he added, "Our travelling burden lessens over the coming days, so my body should be up for more intense training. I will look at raising the pace while taking care of condition." And while that was stealing the headlines, a novel form of group practice was taking place at Satogatake Stable. With all the elite on the tour, the second-tier youngsters, including my own Kotoeho, have no access to quality sparring, Master Satogatake told the press. "So, for the past few days," he continued, "we've been holding Nishonoseki Group sessions for second-tier men at various stables in rotation. Sunday's session saw Kotoeho fight 32 times with Wakanosho, Otsuji, and newly promoted Mudoho. I'm focusing on winning the charges and upping my bout count a bit," the 21-year-old said. "I also want to improve my concentration after it let me down at the end of March. This is really useful practice because I'll be facing these guys for real soon." That session apparently saw 56 second-tier bouts contested in total, prompting one newspaper to describe the scene as something from 50 years ago. "We understand that Miyanokaze and Hakuyozan have guested on occasion, while Daisezan and Wakaikari have come from outside the group. I tell you what, it's great to watch," Master Satogatake insisted. Monday, April the 14th, saw the elite wrestlers welcomed at Yasukuni Shrine for their latest annual event. There, to mark 80 years since the end of World War II, was Yokozuna Hoshoryu asked to perform 2 ceremonies, one outside the main hall and the other on the shrine's dohyo, in the process becoming the first man to do so since Hakuho and Kakuryu back in 2019. "I wonder if I'm worthy of this," the new Grand Champion exclaimed. It's great to join my Yokozuna forefathers in making sumo history. After reminiscing about watching this Yasukuni event while still a high school student, and admiring the strength of Mitoryu and Wakatakakage that day, he gave a brief elbow update. I'm still undergoing rehabilitation on this tour, the Yokozuna began. The elbow's not 100%, but it's in good enough shape that I can't make excuses. The injury poses no problems at present. And as all that went down, another Nishonoseki Group second-tier session was held at Takadagawa stable. There, Mudoho from just down the street fought 34 practice bouts and said, "It's good to do this early rather than at the last minute. It's difficult to implement all of the advice from all of the masters straight away, but I've got to do this at some point if I'm to keep climbing. I'm still not strong enough from the front. I need to perfect my direct movement to lower the risk of getting injured over my first full 15. Wakano Sho, whose time at Saitama Sakai overlapped with Mudoho's, went through 36 bout ordeals. His comments were thus: "There is an extra competitive edge given that we've been fighting each other since our school days. I've got a few aches and pains after that, but it's all about managing those and getting this training done. In March, I tended to lose by getting parried and thrust over, so I'm working on fixing that. I received useful advice on armpit closure when arm blocking from Coach Takadagawa." Master Satogatake added, "A lot of these guys have relied on deftness over size until now. Hence, they can really make things interesting if they get to Division 1. These sessions are designed to help them get there a little more quickly." Finally, I'm sorry to say, there's been a death in the sumo family. 5th tier Wakatozakura of Shikihide stable passed away on Monday afternoon, having suffered from a severe gangrene infection. The 18-year veteran of the ring will be dearly missed. I will try to prepare a tribute piece in the weeks ahead.